Want a free 8x10 print of your favorite picture? Bring your next roll of film to Photomat.
When it's gotta be right, you know it's Photomat.
Ride the rails with Fred, this week at 4.
I mean, I'm like everybody else. I like money, but...
I know you heard the tape 100 times, but I know that voice on the tape has something to do with Maxine Burton's murder. Now you're gonna hear it one more time.
I mean, I'm like everybody else. I like money, but...
I was right, I know whose voice that is.
Whose?
This is lowlife up at Wellington College. His name is Jack Boyd.
Well, if there's one thing I can't stand, it's an endless afternoon chemistry lab.
You know, there should be a ban on all afternoon classes. Maybe even the morning ones.
You know, for a freshman, you're not too dumb. Is Alice around?
No, I don't think so.
Really? Now, why is it I'm more or less relieved to hear that?
I thought you and Hollis had a long talk.
Yeah, we did. We even made up, sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah, the words were there. The feelings weren't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be. You know, Hollis and I have tried so hard to pretend that this relationship was something more than it ever could be. I think we're finally realizing that the pretense is hurting us both. So what about you and Preacher?
There's a subtle way to change the subject.
Oh, sorry. It's really none of my business.
Well, that's all right. I mean, it's no secret that Preacher and I have our problems to work out. Maybe we will be able to, and maybe we won't. But there is one thing we are sticking together on. That's finding Tess's killer.
Jody, I know you're very close to Tess. Don't you think it'd be a lot smarter to stay out of the investigation?
No, I can't.
Why not?
Tess's parents were up here this weekend, packing up her stuff. We tried to talk to each other, but, I mean, there were no words. Just a lot of tears.
Yeah, well, putting yourself in danger isn't really going to change all that, is it?
I packed up Tess's clothes. I can't pack up our relationship into a cardboard box. I have to find out who killed her.
Gentlemen, I'll get right to the point. I've discovered that just as we feared, there is a corporate spy here at Whitney International. That spy is sitting in this room. He has passed on to Alicia Van Dyne some information, in particular the fact that Carmen Engler may be the true owner of Engler Chemical. Now, that just may very well cripple my chances at the Engler negotiations. Wouldn't you agree with that assessment, Les?
Surely, sir, you're not...
I don't want you to deny it. I overheard the conversation you had with Alicia the day that Shelley Franklin was here.
You set me up, didn't you?
Right, I did, yes. And now I'm firing you. You've got 5 minutes to get off the premises. You can come back at the end of the week for your last check. You look surprised, Dave.
I certainly am.
Well, we're going to need a replacement, so why don't you get right on that?
Yes, sir. I will.
That should make Alicia rather angry.
Maybe that's a little too red. I don't want to look like the wicked queen. Hello? Oh. So, Skylar Whitney strikes back. You must have been petrified.
I thought Whitney had discovered that I was your spy.
Well, one of my greatest strengths has been allowing people to underestimate me. I'm much smarter than Sky will give me credit for. Having 2 spies instead of 1 has obviously paid off, don't you agree?
You should have told me that Les was spying too.
I don't see why, and anyway, it doesn't matter now. Sky thinks he's safe, and that's exactly what I want him to think.
do?
It's me. Look, I know this tape came from 1717 Post Hill Road, right? I know that Jack Boyd's voice is on the tape, which means he spent some time in the office. Now all I gotta do is figure out why.
Well, do you think Boyd's the killer?
No, I know for a fact he didn't kill Tess McAdams. He and I were about to get into it at the dance when Tess disappeared.
Well, if Boyd's innocent, maybe he'll help you.
I don't think so. Not until I can figure a way to get him to open up to me. See, we aren't exactly good buddies right now. Might be a little hard.
There he is, the boss, the chairman of the board.
We don't have a board of trustees. I own everything.
Oh, is that why?
Mm-hmm.
You look so pleased.
Well, if I look happy, it's because I got rid of the rotten apple that was in the bag.
You fired Grafton.
That's right, I did.
Great. What's next?
What's next is we fly to Europe as soon as I get a few loose ends tied up.
What's the big rush?
Come on, Raven, don't start on this again. Look, I went up in the jet and everything was fine. My pilot, Rick Mead, checked me out thoroughly.
He works for you. He doesn't want to get fired.
Raven, relax. I'm a good pilot. There are going to be no memories, no ghosts, no repercussions. Why don't you just accept the fact that flying to Europe in my jet is going to be fun?
All right. As long as you have room enough for all my suitcases.
Yes, there will be.
All right, I better get started packing.
Okay. Oh, guess who's been trying to get in touch with me all day?
The Wright brothers.
No, Alicia Van Dyne. She probably wants to know what my plans are going to be.
Well, Alicia couldn't possibly know that we're going to Switzerland, could she?
No, she couldn't, not unless she was clairvoyant.
Well, she's not. I know that.
Hey, you all right? You look kind of pale.
I've been feeling kind of sick. I think I'm just fighting the flu.
Well, if you're fighting the flu, I wouldn't give the flu much chance. Look, honey, come on. You're not concerned about me flying, are you?
No, I'm resolved to it.
Good.
As long as there's room enough in that jet for all my clothes.
Hey, look, there's no soliciting in here. It's a respectable fencing
Is
operation.
that any way to talk to a lady? Any word?
Oh, yeah.
Judd Wallace made contact?
Came in last night, told me how important it was for him to speak to me.
Now, wait a minute. You're sure he didn't make you out as a cop?
No way. I'm telling you, his organization had me checked out. They don't seem to like my background.
Then we were right.
I think all that stuff we planted about me being a big-time fence from up north really scared him.
But he came back.
Yeah, had to. Wanted to make that contact, you know. Now, dig this. He says, if this little operation with Lindy pays off, then his people are interested in me joining their organization.
Oh, no. I don't like it. It sounds too easy somehow.
No, don't sweat it. I'm telling you. I mean, as far as he's concerned, he's my main man. He even calls me Cal.
What'd you say to him when he offered you the job?
Nothing much. I mean, I just, I played it cool, like real low-key.
I find that hard to believe.
Hey, what we have here is a situation where I am this far away from infiltrating their whole operation. Look, this is exactly what we were waiting for, what we had planned. I mean, all I gotta do is play it right, and we've got a pipeline straight to the top, Chris.
Play it right.
What is the matter with you? The plan is working, isn't it?
Calvin, I'm your contact. I'm responsible for what does and doesn't happen in this setup.
Yeah, right,
So before I can allow you to go any further with this undercover operation, I'm gonna have to insist that you talk with Beth Carell.
Beth Carell? I don't understand. I mean, I know she's working for the task force, but she has nothing to do with this end of the operation.
That's not why I want you to see her.
Well, why then?
Oh, boy, I don't know how to begin this exactly.
Well, just stop being so mysterious. What is the problem?
Okay, Calvin, ever since I came back from Chicago, I've noticed a change in you.
Oh, give me a break, will you? Not you, too.
No, you're getting too high on the operation, Calvin. You're all caught up in the action.
Look, I was sent here to do a job, and I am succeeding at it. Now, you about to tell me that there's something wrong with that?
No, but there's something wrong with hot dogging it.
Look, I have to play the game their way if I'm gonna get close to these mobsters.
See, that's the thing. You're having too much fun playing the game. You seem to have forgotten that our main goal here is to stop Vincent Cale.
Oh, no. I didn't forget it. Not for 1 minute. Neither does Detective Gallagher's widow forget it.
Will you listen to yourself? Now, I'm talking about objective in the operation, and you're talking revenge. Okay, Calvin, when I was blind, I thought maybe I'm reading you wrong. But then Beth noticed it. And Miles, Derek, Penella, even Dee Dee. People are worried about you.
You know, this is a bunch of birdseed. Chris, I know what I am doing.
Well, then why do you think Mike Carr put a deadline on the whole operation?
I don't know, and frankly, I don't give a damn why he did it. There is no need for any deadline. The fish have taken the bait. I'm succeeding.
Okay. But unless you talk to Beth Carell, I'm gonna have Derek enforce the deadline.
Well, if Hollis shows up, tell her I'll be in touch later on, okay?
Sure. So, where are you off to now?
Oh, a workout. I'm gonna go a few rounds with a punching bag.
Oh, you know how to box.
Yeah. My father always told me, the gentleman should know how to use his fists as well as his brains. It's the only piece of advice he gave me that I ever took seriously.
Well, just make sure the punching bag doesn't punch back.
Oh. Jody.
Yeah?
Just because Hollis and I are moving apart, I know that's no reason to expect the same thing might happen to you and Preacher. But if it did...
Jack, listen, I really don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, I know. I just want to ask you one question, though. Do you find me objectionable?
No, you know I don't.
Well, then, is there a chance that I could maybe take you out sometime? I mean, on a real date?
Jack, please. No, don't ask that of me. I mean, not right now. It's just...
What?
It's just too soon.
Well, at least you didn't say no.
He's right. Jody, why didn't you say no?
Can you do me a favor? Promise me you won't tell Beth or anyone else about the Jack Boyd being the guy on the tape. Okay? Okay, come on.
Okay. Well, why are you doing all this?
For Jody. Hey, listen, you gave me your word, right?
Oh, Les. You're just taking it too hard. Just do calm down.
Calm down. My career is shot.
You're a very fine scientist, and I am going to arrange for one of my companies to hire you. Have you ever heard of Grantman Research? It's in the Silicon Valley. You'll adore California.
Well, that sounds great. When can I leave?
Not just yet. There's work for you here. Now you can work in my behalf to verify that Engler's formula is feasible. And there might be a few other odds and ends.
Odds and ends? What's that mean?
Well, oh, shh. Stay in here and be quiet. Alicia, I have a topic. It might not be convenient for me. What do you want to talk about? Life. I just want to make sure that we're alone. This is preposterous. Very chic. Well, thank you. I assume your little paranoid search is over? Not quite. My. What have we here?
You know, I really cannot believe what I am hearing here. Have I changed? Look, if there's anything different about me, maybe I've got a little more energy, which is only going to help me to stay alive. You understand? And if I'm a little tougher or whatever people see, then as far as I'm concerned, that too just spells survival.
Calvin, I don't buy that. I'm
You
sorry.
don't buy it. Chris, whose side are you on? Look, if Dee Dee or Beth doesn't understand, that's okay. They aren't cops.
You know what a cop learns? You get tough, but not too tough. You deal with all the horror, but you stay human. Don't let yourself loose entirely.
Oh, and you don't see that in me, right?
No, what I see in you is excitement. You know what you remind me of? Some guy I used to work with when I was still in uniform. And to him, the beat he patrolled was some jungle. And he was a big game hunter.
Yeah, so what happened?
Well, what do you think happened? One day, the big lions got him. Kelvin, I don't want that to happen to you.
Okay, boss lady, it's almost airtime. What's tonight's show called?
Well, here, take a look at the outline.
The Hardships of Young Love. Right.
How is Jody, preacher?
I guess she's okay.
You know, if there's ever a time that I can be of help, I hope you'll ask me.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna listen real close to tonight's show. Maybe I'll pick up some pointers, huh?
Yeah, well, maybe you will.
You know, I noticed something about you since you came back and you're doing the show.
What?
You're looking real good.
Well, thank you. Do I?
Yeah, I mean, you don't look tired or anything like that.
You know, it's amazing if you get rid of the circles under the eyes. Anybody looks
it's not
good.
the circles. It's your hair and it's your dress. Everything's coming together.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
Doing some, maybe even getting it on or something.
Preach.
Wait, stop. Let me rephrase it. Maybe you've been seeing some nice gentlemen.
Yeah, preacher, would you please just get into the control booth? Come on.
Maybe, baby.
Yes, well, maybe. Hello, this is Mind Talk, and I'm Dr. Beth Carell. Our topic tonight is the hardship of young love. We've all been there.
Of course, this is Mr. Grafton. He was just leaving, weren't you, Mr. Grafton?
Grafton, huh? You don't seem to care who turns up here.
Don't.
Don't what?
You'd be better off not angering me.
Why?
You know why.
You tell me.
When it comes to the topic of people turning up in hotel bedrooms, I expect you to be discreet.
I don't care what you expect.
Please don't push me, Raven. I have been very understanding about not telling Sky that I found you in Logan's bedroom.
How do you know I didn't tell Skylar myself? Logan and I did nothing that we should be ashamed of.
If you had told Sky, you wouldn't have been so very nervous and oh, so very polite when I met you at Whitney International.
I did tell him.
No, you didn't.
How can you be so sure?
Because you're here.
Why didn't you tell him?
Because I don't want to hurt him.
Oh, I see.
Why didn't you tell him? Because he wouldn't have understood, would he? And now, it's too late to tell him, isn't it?
Look, you've been here a long time. If anybody's watching this place, they're bound to get suspicious. So why don't you just...
Well, you haven't answered my question, Kelvin. Are you going to go see Beth?
Look, Chris, you are supposed to be my partner. I don't need this from you, too, you know?
Will you go?
How can I make this clear to you? You are wrong. I am fine. And Beth Carell is the last thing I need.
Okay, fine, if that's the way you want it, but that means my car's deadline is gonna stick. Think you can wrap up this case by the end of the day?
Look, I really think you're bluffing, you know. I don't think you really intend to just blow away this entire assignment just like that. Now, would you? Yeah, well, I'm just gonna have to call your bluff.
Raven, you think badly of me, don't you? Never mind, you needn't answer that. And perhaps there have even been times when I've given you some justification for disliking me.
Is this leading up to something?
Yes, it is, as a matter of fact. I've had moments when I've been less than straightforward, but this is not one of them. You must know that I am being truthful when I tell you I don't want to hurt Sky.
You've already hurt him. You sent Grafton to spy on him.
If I beat Skylar Whitney in a business deal, and I admit I would love to, that's one thing. But to hurt him emotionally, that's something else entirely. So, you can relax. I am going to remain silent about your visit to Logan's bedroom. That is a promise.
All right. But you better keep that promise.
The search for high-quality television classics ends right here on USA. Stay tuned for the longest-running daytime drama on television. Search for Tomorrow, next.
Great day in the morning, in the afternoon.
On Loving, Doug and Edie, capturing the passion and finding the romance.
You inspire me lately.
But one man could threaten their happiness. And on All My Children.
I tried to imagine you as just a friend, and I couldn't do it. It's just that I have too many feelings for you.
Loving All My Children, weekdays.
They paid for their pleasure during the last days of Pompeii, starting Sunday. Monday, discover a medical miracle, man creates man, and visit a twins convention that will give you double vision when That's Incredible makes jump back to Monday. Then, he was tennis's golden boy and she was a woman who wanted it all.
I want you for a month.
And when they met, they broke all the rules. Ali McGraw, Dean Paul Martin, in the network television premiere, Players.
Tonight, all starting at 8/7 Central and Mountain.
You're a part of me to catch out. Touch the heart of me to catch out. Every single day, in every way, you prove how much you are a part of me.
Cats help people live healthier, even longer lives. And with Purina Cat Chow brand cat food, people help cats to live healthier, longer lives, too. Maybe that's why veterinarians recommend it most.
You prove how much you are a part of me.
There's nothing different here.
I'd say something's very different here.
That something is Kellogg's Fruitful brand. Fruitful Bran is a high-fiber cereal that's a feast of raisins, dates, apples, and golden honey. Here's fiber made delicious. Discover new Kellogg's Fruitful Bran and make every brand new day more fruitful.
If you're getting in shape and you're looking like this, then I'm gonna get you with the Kodak Disc. I'm gonna get you with the Kodak Disc. And sure as shooting, I'm not gonna miss. Not when it's easy as this, I'm gonna get you with the Kodak Disc. The Kodak Disc camera is easy to load, advances automatically, and has a built-in flash. Think you're gonna find a camera that's easier than that? Fat chance. You can reach, you can bend, but you know in the end, I'm gonna get you with the Kodak Disc.
Be warned, men can't help acting on impulse. Impulse, the all-over body spray with the reassurance of a gentle deodorant, an irresistible fragrance you wear all over every day. So if a man you've never met before suddenly gives you flowers, that's Impulse. Impulse, the all-over body spray, now available in both regular and new purse size.
It's a good morning. starting out so bright. 'Cause nothing else delights you like Sunny Delight.
Sunny Delight Florida Citrus Punch brand.
Everything's so right. 'Cause nothing else delights you like Sunny Delight.
You'll love that delicious vitamin-enriched blend of orange, tangerine, and lime juices, now in frozen concentrate.
Nothing else invites you like, nothing else excites you like, nothing else delights you like Sunny